Hey, what's up everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my channel. So I'm just sitting here looking at my hair going, wow, it's really time for a haircut, but we're still on a really extreme lockdown. So I'm not putting myself in a situation. And I don't even know if hairdressers are open right now, quite frankly. But anyway, daily tarot card reading for Saturday, January 16th, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot. So meanwhile, I'm trying to do whatever with my hair, but it's just impossible. This length is just... Anyway, anybody else, like, what's your biggest... I mean, aside from the obvious, what's the most inconvenienced thing your lockdown is bringing to you? Are you even in a lockdown? Let me know in the comments, you guys. So I accidentally flipped the card from the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to keep it, and I wasn't quite done shuffling. So I'm going to take a card from the top. All right, so Daily Tarot, what will today bring for you? So let's have a look at that. Oh boy. So, okay. Looks like some mixed emotions here. We have the Five of Cups. This is very sad. This is a very sad little mermaid sitting by the water, really missing something or someone. You know, the Five of Cups represents emotions, right? So something that you were deeply connected to. I find this always a bit of an ominous card because you could be missing something that's right in front of you. Like when you see these three cups that are knocked over, and that's done, okay? This is something that you've already been through. It's something that you've experienced. There's nothing that you can do to go back and fix it. But there's like a certain longing for it, or why did that happen? But it could be keeping you from looking forward. And, you know, the other card that I pulled for you was the Page of Pentacles. So you could be missing some really important messages about what could be flowing into your life. And this is a cycle that a lot of people can get stuck into very easily, you know. So try not to feel sorry for yourself today, you know. There's a little bit of a rule that I have that I heard from one guru or another, to give yourself 10 minutes a day to feel sorry for yourself, or, you know, chastise yourself, and then cut it off, or write it down in your diary or whatever, and then cut it off. So you have a message coming in related to your wealth and abundance with the Page of Pentacles. So keep the pity party short, you know, so that you can live your life in your current time frame, your current time zone, instead of the past. So let's see what to focus on, you guys. Yeah. Hold on. You got the King of Cups. So this is really powerful. This is like really saying control your emotions. I used to work for somebody years ago. You know, it was my first office job, and I may have mentioned before that I can be a little bit dramatic. So I was really upset about something, and my boss, he came storming up to me, and he said, leave emotion out of it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That was really good advice. But, you know, emotion is always going to be there. You have the King of Cups here. So he really has learned how to master his energy, you know, to transmute everything into success. And so when you're in this Five of Cups energy, it's a bit of a journey to get to where the king is sitting. There's completely different attributes to these characters. Like this Five of Cups just really wants to have a big flat out mourn session, pity party. But the King of Cups has been here, and he understands like the art of detachment, and that could really do you guys something, like serve you well. The art of detachment and learning how to harness your emotions. You know, there's some people that can do it better than others. It could also be a bit of a cultural thing. Like I'm Irish, so crying is very, you know, it's common. It's a lifestyle. So, but again, harnessing your energy for your highest good here. So focusing on ruling your emotions instead of them ruling you. And you'll notice a really interesting difference, you know, in how your day unfolds. And that could be a challenge that you might want to give yourself, is just to really start not letting yourself be led by emotions. I'm going to pull another card over top of the King of Cups here. Just hold on. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, this is a huge difference, like just from changing your mindset a little bit. So we started off with the Page of Pentacles, trying to communicate with Five of Cups. So you might wake up in the morning, maybe you had a bad dream, you know, whatever, something happened, and you wake up and you're like, you're feeling kind of stuck. And this message is trying to get in for you. But as the day progresses and you remind yourself not to be stuck in the past, or that nothing is going to bring you down, start mastering your emotions here, then the Queen of Pentacles comes in, and she's very, you know, she reminds me of basically like a soldier, you know, where she just keeps on marching on and on and on. And this is the energy that you can bring up into your life. There's something really compelling to me about these thrones that they're sitting on. I can't quite touch it. Hold on. I'm going to pull a card over top of that, because I think this energy together is trying to say something. And I'm just getting that feeling that there's something going on with the throne. Is there something in your house that reminds you of someone else? You know, and are you hanging on to it for some reason? And for many of you, it could be a piece of furniture, or maybe it's something that you're covering a piece of furniture with, or, you know, you've got some sort of decoration on your wall. It might be time to pack that away, because you could be getting a constant reminder of some sort of opportunity that you missed. For some of you, it could be memorabilia of like yesteryear, and when you were the, you know, the high school quarterback or the cheerleader or something, your glory days, and maybe you're looking back at that a little bit too much, you know, instead of living where you are right now. So I'm gonna ask you guys to really have a look around your house and see like what can be purged, you know, what is reminding you of something to the point where you're not accessing these highest levels of energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, you know? And if it's somebody that has passed away, or somebody that you broke up with, or you got dumped, you know, can you put things in a different room? Can you store things, you know, where you're not so obviously getting a fresh memory every single time you wake up, especially if you've got something in your bedroom that is reminding you of something days gone past. You know what I'm saying? Because it's blocking your, oh, and here it is. Okay, so I was pulling a card over top of, because I was saying there's something really painful here, something that they're sitting in, and like I was describing, maybe it's time to and I got the words, get rid of it. You know, I'm a purger, so I don't keep anything. Okay, well, anyway, let's just move on. You've got the Three of Swords, and it's a bleeding heart, you know, so it could be really working against you. You know, and you could be telling yourself it's a fond memory, I really liked that person, or I really miss that person, but it's working sort of against you somehow. And it's kind of blocking your next steps, you know, and this is not what you want for yourselves. This is not what you want for yourselves, is to live in the past, you know. So hold on, I'm going to pull another card. It says what to let go of. So you've got the High Priest here. So, I mean, he really wants you to start communicating with your higher self, you know, and finding keys. I always get sort of a cold, like when I pull this card in the Witch's Tarot, I always get kind of a cold response from that card. So I pulled the Two of Pentacles. So there's a sign of infinity here. And 2 keys here. So it is really time to let go of this energy, you guys, or at least contain it, or give yourself a certain specific time of day to, you know, dig up that memory. And it could be like many of you could have lost a companion animal too, like bring their favorite toy out and really like give yourself that dedicated time instead of letting it take up all of your time and sort of encompassing and embracing everything about you. Aw, guys, you know, find a way to flourish right now and still honor that piece of you that feels sad. Okay, I can feel somebody crying really hard right now. So I just want to send you guys love and light and many blessings. And, you know, if I could help shoulder with this sadness for you, I would. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. All right, take care. Bye.